Hi Pisces, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with your monthly message for August 2020. We are using the Lightseer's Tarot and a few Oracle decks for your monthly message. As always, I'm going to encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos for the month. And if you don't know where your signs are placed, put your birth information into an astrology calculator and then come back here and binge watch your videos. All right, let's delve into your reading. This is all about the energy atmosphere of the month of August for you Pisces. So this is an opportunity for you to invest in your own self to your highest and greatest potential within the energy atmosphere. So let's take a look at the overall theme. We have 3 cards from the bottom of the deck. The first is the Hierophant. I like this. I like that we have a bit of a stairway to heaven there in the background. That to me symbolizes our intuitive gift, being a channel to, from, and of our divine psychic intuitive blessings. You know, being a channel. That stairway to me represents being the channel of our own guidance. The Hierophant is a card of commitment. So this could be in consideration for you at this time, Pisces. Commitment within self-relationship and in turn commitment within beloved relationship. Although take it where it's relevant, it could be family, friend, career, or how you are of service too. But it is about commitment within connection to others. So coming with the Hierophant, also a challenge to belief system programming as well. There's a theme coming out of the August readings, and that theme is all about if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. And the Hierophant is a beautiful card for challenging just that mindset. So if you are getting results in terms of intention, manifestation that are not ideal for you, what are you doing consistently that could be contributing to the outcome? Is it coming out of belief system? Is it coming out of early life programming? Do you have to switch something up there and do it differently? And I also feel, why the heck not? Why not do something differently? If you're not getting the kind of results out of your manifestation, the way you desire to conduct, orchestrate, navigate your life, why not just think outside the box? If you've got some kind of rule book, throw it out and color outside the lines. That's the feeling I have here with the Hierophant. Coming along with him there, look at this. Magician. Yeah, we are talking manifestation, intention, co-creation with the divine all. And I love how the Magician is done in this deck. You know, you don't necessarily see all the tools of the tarot at hand as you do in a traditional deck with the Magician. Absolutely, we are seeing the message of as above, so below. As above, your channeled stairway there, right? So below, you're directing the energy. You are having, you are investing in your own self and your intentions, your desires. You are being a participant, not a passive observer. Wonderful. I love this. And 2 major arcana, by the way, sitting right there in the overall theme of the month so far. Coming with these 2, a 3rd major arcana, the Hanged Man. I love this alignment. Let's take a look at this again. As I'm saying here, this is your stairway to heaven. This is your heaven and earth meeting within your own heart space and how you are investing that kind of energy into what it is you are in manifestation for. And then with the Hanged Man, you have a pause in the action, and it is a pause for perspective and enlightenment. I love this for you, Pisces. I really do. You have a reputation for being wishy-washy and non-committal. Pisces, you know, try to commit. It is like water running through your hands in some ways. And that extends even to self-relationship. And what I see here is that you are in consideration for just how to commit to self, your enlightenment, your goals, dreams, and desires, because you know it all begins with you. You can't place it anywhere outside of yourself. It always comes back to you. And it appears that you are tapping magically, miraculously into a deeper knowing that resides within you, so that you can shift up the foundation to more to your liking in a more fulfilling and satisfying way. That's fantastic. Let's see what's next for you. Eight of Cups. I love this too. Great flow here, because all eights in tarot are momentum. I just pulled this for another reading. I think maybe it was Scorpio or Capricorn. I'm not sure which one. Anyway, this card has a reputation for being one of somebody walking away from a relationship. And while that may be true based on other cards that surround it, my core feeling on this card is that we are walking toward a new horizon. You know, so look at this light out there on the horizon, right? Look at this light here with the Hanged Man. So we are engaging our inner illumination, our inner enlightenment. We are channeling it in a way to bring heaven to earth within our own heart space. And we are the ones conducting, orchestrating, navigating that type of energy, so that we can walk into a horizon that feels much more stable, happy, satisfying, and fulfilling to us. Coming with, and there it is, success. Not only success, but consecutive cards in the same suit, 8 and 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is fulfillment of a dream, a wish, a goal, an intention, a manifestation coming into fruition, being made real. And the Magician carries a message of make what you want real. And this is you doing that, Pisces. And it may require you to step out of your comfort zone and do things in a completely different manner, which is an adventure in and of itself. So hey, go for it. That is some fantastic alignment right there. Next we have the 7 of Pentacles. Well, there it is. All 7s in tarot indicate heaven touching earth within the heart space. And this particular 7, I will continue to say it, used to be a cringe card for me, but I have since fallen deeply in love with this card, because it really does indicate that there's a whole lot going on behind the scenes. And if you look at what's going on here under the soil, look, you have all this light, all this magic, all this growth happening. And this teeny tiny little sprout as evidence that there is something going on. You may not necessarily be able to feel the fullness of what is going on, but you can trust, you can bank on the fact that something big is happening. And it might be just out of your sight, but that's okay. You're leaning into your faith for it. You're holding it in your heart space. You have illumination and enlightenment and the 9 of Cups. You're bringing it into a reality, and it's worth the journey. So many times when we see the 7 of Pentacles, there's this frustrated sigh that comes with it of, oh, gosh, I gotta wait. No, this is about changing waiting to allowing, and allowing is a participation. It's not just sitting idly by and, you know, every now and then pouring a little water out of your water bottle onto your plant. No. You know, and sitting there hoping for a flower to bloom immediately. It's not how it's going. There's a process to it all. There are details within that process that are firmly in the hands of the universe. And this is you coming into alignment with acceptance for the surprise and delight that is in development for you. And that is truly beautiful. And your participation is the love you hold in your heart space for what it is this is growing into on the card. And whatever that is for you, whether it's beloved relationship, a shift in your career, the way you are of service, the blossoming of relationship within relationship to self, whatever. It's your dream, it's your goal, it's your desire. Coming with? Yeah, look at that. A divine and cosmic gift of pure, raw, creative fire and passion from the universe in the Ace of Wands. This is raw enthusiasm and joy, optimism, pouring into your life out of that wand. fantastic because it continues to serve up just the kind of quality energy required to create what it is you hold in heart space. So this is a message of keep doing what you're doing. The universe is in support of it. You have the 9 of Cups here flowing into your life. The 8 and the 9, that's the Ace of Cups, many, many times over in the overflow. So you remain enlightened and you keep your heart focus on what it is you desire to make real, and the universe is going to contribute in a way that's just going to shock the socks right off your feet. Next, yeah, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You have the 8 of Pentacles. This card, all 8s in tarot are about movement, momentum. So now you've got 2 of them here, the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. This particular 8 is all about doing the work of your soul. It's worth doing. It's worth the participation in the contribution because it's what's creating your 9. It's what's welcoming this Ace. It's part of what's going on behind the scenes that you can't even see right now. So this is about maintaining total faith in your own self, trusting yourself to continue to do what you do through the energy and the power of pure raw love. That's what makes the Magician so dynamic here in the reading. This is how you produce just the kind of outcome you're dreaming for. And then, yeah, look at that, the Lovers. Absolutely, for some of you, this is about beloved relationship. This is coming into divine alignment with your beloved. And congratulations on that. The Lovers card is all about choice and decision. And I feel a strong connection. See, yet another major arcana on the table for you. I feel a strong connection to the Hierophant card. This is a card of commitment. And so this may be an offer of commitment that you are making to beloved relationship with someone, or one that has come to you. The Lovers card is all about following your heart, and you understand that following your heart is the only way to produce a 9 of Cups type of life experience. So you continue to choose, keep doing what you're doing. You continue to choose love. It is the single most powerful force and energy within our universe. So put that magnitude of energy behind your dreams. Let that be the momentum of your dreams. Yeah, and you'll produce an Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups type of life experience every time. Commit to that. That's what the Hierophant is saying. And then you have the King of Swords. Yes, this is about deliberate thought energy, which is required to be filtered through your heart space so that the Magician can wield the magic. Make what's above appear here below. So bringing heaven to earth right here. It requires brilliant clarity, which is found in the Ace of Swords, which is held by the King of Swords. He is decisive, he is clear, and he is wise. And it will require you to blend, to bring the alchemy of head and heart together to create all of what you're seeing here. You know that, though, and you're already doing it because that is the work of your soul, and that is the kind of work, spiritual journey experience that you are in love with. Then you have 7 of Swords. You know, I love that we have this card here. The 7 of Swords traditionally is called the Thief in tarot. And, you know, there's a bit of a sneaky energy on it as described traditionally in tarot if you read about the card. What I feel is that we are choosing not to rob ourselves of joy. That's the greatest theft of all, isn't it? When we allow the ego voice with its doubt, concern, and worry to run the show. Now, the ego does have a place. The ego is not something that must die. It does serve a purpose, but its purpose is not to run the whole show. It isn't. We're meant to lead with our heart, to live from our heart, and we rob ourselves of joy when we don't do that. When we allow fear, doubt, and worry to become obstacles, to tell us that this is not a possibility, or to do the yeah, but, or the what if, or I'm not so sure. Yeah, pause for those moments, absolutely, but pause only to gain illumination, enlightenment, and to move back into your heart space to continue to do the work of your soul. So that you can allow the Seven of Swords, which as a seven, that's heaven touching earth, right? But allow the Seven of Swords to inform you when you have come out of alignment with your heart space, creative, fiery passion for the work of your soul, following your heart, making what you want real, and being committed to that kind of life enlightenment so that you live in celebration of the Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's where the Seven of Swords has purpose. It'll let you know when you're out of alignment with all of this. So this is something to have great appreciation for when it shows up. This is not something to judge or criticize. It is something to welcome deeper into our heart space. The other thing that I feel here too is, as incredible empaths, Pisces has oftentimes put themselves in the back seat and on the back burner in the interest of making someone else feel much more comfortable in their fear, doubt, and worry. Because Pisces feels that with their level and depth of understanding that they can make that sacrifice and tell themselves it's for the greater good. And oftentimes that's correct. You cannot leave yourself out of the equation though, Pisces. You are not meant to be the sacrifice. And the Lover's card it suggests that there is a sacrifice to be made when making a decision or a choice. So consider what the sacrifice is every time you say no to yourself. Are you sacrificing your Nine of Cups? Are you sacrificing your magic? Are you pushing pause, hold, delay in some way for what? So consider how you contribute to your goals, dreams, intentions, desires, and manifestations. And if you've got your foot on the brake anywhere, maybe it's time to take your foot off it. I also feel here that when Pisces consistently sacrifices for the benefit of another, rather than saying yes in their own heart to what's on offer to them in the universe in the way of blessing, love, and gifts, that Pisces will settle for crumbs. And I feel that this reading is all about choosing the avalanche of abundance, choosing the feast, not the leftovers or the crumbs. Yeah, keep doing that. All right, we're going to move on to Angel Answers. This is an opportunity for you to ask a question, related or not. So you might want to pause the video while you form your question. I will relate these cards to what's on the table, but you take their message where it's most relevant for you. First card, falling right out of the deck. Look at this. Big happy changes. Yeah, you're making them. You are creating that. The Magician, Nine of Cups. You are the happy, the consistent happy that makes the big change in your world. And the universe is supporting that with the Ace of Wands. I love that. And emphatic success. Yeah. Who couldn't use a little of that right now, huh? Next. Yeah, as if you don't ever do this. Listen to your intuition. Pisces, you speak fluent intuition. Listen to it in regard to yourself, your goals and dreams too. There is a time, there is a place to do a little sacrifice here and there, but not consistently at your own expense. One more. One of my all-time favorites in this deck, Let Go. And here's your let go right here on the 8. And there's the trust fall into the 9. That's what letting go produces. How sweet is that? Okay, we're going to move on to the Soul Truth cards. This is a question for you to ask yourself, to contemplate, be in meditation with for this month. This is so great. I love that we get the Ace of Wands in the reading, which is all about passionate, creative fire, right? Here's your question. What passion am I ready to pursue? You are the passion that you are pursuing. Yeah. How's that feel? Okay, wow, look at this. All right, we're moving on to the Divine Energy Oracle deck, I believe it's called. Go for your dreams. You're doing that. Magician, hello. Nine of Cups. King of Swords. You are deliberately making the choice to go for your dreams. And then you have become a clear channel. This comes back to the Hierophant for me in the reading. You are your own best clear channel. Use it on your own behalf. You're so good at donating and volunteering it for others. Use it for yourself here too. And then last but not least, shine your beautiful, gorgeous light. Yes. Pisces, what a beautiful reading for you. Oh, I'm so delighted to have delivered this message. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. And definitely check out the daily readings as well as your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Peace, love, joy, blessings, happiness to each of you. Namaste. Bye for now.